The CBS 42 Washington Bureau. FBI's Director Kash Patel is going to be back on Capitol Hill today after a fiery hearing in the U.S. Senate on Tuesday. Democrats say Patel has made the FBI political. Washington correspondent Vinay Simlat joins us live. And Vinay, so what do we expect whenever there's a meeting there with House members today?
Yeah, David, Kash Patel faced fiery questions in the Senate. Expect the same types of questions in the House today. They asked him about the Epstein case, about concerns that he was firing people at the FBI for political reasons, and of course, the recent Charlie Kirk assassination.
The defendant, Tyler James Robinson.
For the first time, the person accused of assassinating conservative activist Charlie Kirk appeared in a Utah courtroom on Tuesday, facing murder charges and the death penalty. On Capitol Hill, Republicans praised the work of Kash Patel's FBI.
I want to start by just congratulating you and the FBI agents.
But Democrats asked about Patel's handling of the case and the tweets he sent during the manhunt.
So that was a mistake.
I don't see it as a mistake.
Hours after the shooting at 6:21 on September 10th, Patel tweeted, "The subject for the horrific shooting today that took the life of Charlie Kirk is now in custody." 90 minutes later, correcting his tweet, "The subject in custody has been released after an interrogation."
If you put out a statement that says we've got our man, and in fact it turns out that you didn't have your man, that's not a mistake?
But that's not what I said.
Patel faced questions from Democrats and Republicans about the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files.
We will release everything we are legally permitted to do so.
Leading to this clash with Senator Adam Schiff, a common opponent for the Trump administration.
You are the biggest fraud to ever sit in the United States Senate. You are a disgrace to this institution.
And today we're expecting another major hearing in the Senate. Susan Menares, the fired CDC director, will testify before a Senate committee. She was fired by Robert F. Kennedy Jr., she says, over disagreements on vaccines. 4 other top CDC officials resigned in the wake of her firing. David?
Vinay, so the CDC director says she was fired because of a disagreement over vaccines. So what do you expect that she'll say at the hearing today?
Yeah, we've actually been able to get some of her testimony that she will deliver today. And she says she was fired for refusing to approve vaccine recommendations without evidence and fired for refusing to fire career officials without cause. Now, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. did replace 17 members of the CDC's Vaccine Advisory Committee and has replaced them with several vaccine skeptics. That's likely the cause of this clash. David?
All right, Vinay Simlat live there in D.C. Thanks so much, Vinay.
The Birmingham Airport Authority is